that that should be addressed. I don't want to do street hails. There was a gentleman here who made sure I have zero interest in doing street hails. I want to know who's getting in my car. So that earlier point about, if somebody sees an advertising on the car, I have to respectfully dismiss that. But I really believe that there needs to be a mechanism for passengers who want to become my customers to whatever degree, on whatever recurring basis, to have that wherewithal. Because I think that many drivers are very professional and do create their own customer bases, but they are separated from those customer bases, and that money has to go to larger app organizations, and that troubles me. In other words, people are being kept with reduced incomes for no reason when they've worked to have a basis for earning. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair. I just want to mention that my fellow driver here, he yielded his time to me to read 4 minutes.
Well, first of all, we're going to your time, but we can extend that a little bit more.
Muchas gracias. I didn't write anything down. I'm just going to speak off the top of my head. But Bill 1738, I'm for it. I'm for it. Even though I don't want one of those advertising signs on my car, I'm for it. As long as it doesn't hurt the driver, as long as the companies don't abuse the driver, and we're going to monitor that on our own. And also, they don't rip off the driver. Again, personally, I don't want it on my vehicle. The reasons why is because we have an additional 60% TOC inspectors on the force, and we need more protection. And putting a sign like that on my vehicle would make me a target, an easy target, to just give more tickets and more tickets and more tickets. I was in Williamsburg this past weekend. TLC was all over the place, and now, because there's 60% more, they're traveling in packs. You used to see 1 or 2, but now you see 2 or 3 cars. You see this up in Upper Manhattan, you see it in the Bronx, and you see it in Brooklyn. I work Brooklyn a lot, and that's where I've seen them. We listened to what the chairman said from the TLC. Unfortunately, he didn't get the job. Maybe if he would have gave us a driver sit down like you did, you sat down with us, and we spoke, we put our concerns, you signed a petition to reform the TLC, you agree with me that the TLC needs to be reformed. I mentioned a CCRB for the TLC, because now that we have 60% more inspectors, we're going to need protection. We need to be able to report an inspector that crosses the line. I'm going to point out a few more things. If you don't have an email, if you don't have an active email with the TLC, they fine you $300. We had the double jeopardy, where if you went through a red light camera, if you have a TLC plate, it's $400 and 3 points, right? If it's a regular plate, it's $50. We have to create bills. Every time we need something, we have to create bills to get more stuff for the driver. It seems like the TLC has more power than the city council. It's pretty amazing. Now, I want to finish off on this real quick. We're also going to mention that we are not employees. We need to be protected. We are independent contractors. We don't need AB5. We are independent contractors, and we need to protect that. Also, I want to mention that it's unfortunate that we have a city council member by the name of Antonio Reynoso. Antonio Reynoso is a city council member. He's also part of Transportation Committee. He failed to give myself and my fellow drivers a meeting, and I think it makes the committee look bad when you have a person of color. His uncle is a driver, and he refuses to meet with us. So we sent you an email, and we're asking that Mr. Reynoso be removed from the Transportation Committee. If you fail to listen to the drivers, you cannot help them. It's very simple. You listen to us. We appreciate that. We thank you. We're very appreciative of you. You gave us a sit down, you listened. We sat down with 9 city council members. We sat down with Ruben Diaz Jr., borough president of the Bronx. We got more meetings with more borough presidents of the city. And it's very simple. You don't have to sign the petition. You can say yes or you can say no. but you don't have the option to ignore us. And we ask that Reynoso be removed. We ask, we're not gonna stop. We're gonna ask. We already sent the email to you and Corey Johnson. We want him off the committee because it's very insulting.
Okay,
Very
thank you,
insulting.
thank you, Raul. And first of all, as I said before, thank you. So the conversation will continue on this topic today, on this bill. And we also would like to use this opportunity also to invite all New Yorkers to come tomorrow at noon at the Staples City Hall and join the movement that is working on introducing a bill to allow New Yorkers with green card and working permit to vote in municipal election, as it was allowed in the late